EURCHF family, it's a boy Kim Commissioner. So I'm back with another video, and on this one, I don't know, should I do this video more like a top-down analysis on EURCHF? I don't usually trade EURCHF like that, but actually I don't even trade it at all. But yeah, I'm on a weekly time frame right now. Actually, I might just make it like I might just be a bit fast, so you need to catch up. And if you don't, just go back and go back rewind the video to get more clarity or context. So yeah, nonetheless, let's go. So right now, you just look at the chart and we analyze what we see. So here we had like a change of character because like this slow is breaking down. So I'm just gonna use like a horizontal ray. You see, keep on breaking this low, and coming back to you know to go above like that low. So yeah, so we have like a supply zone on the weekly time frame. Also, you have another supply zone here that was like mitigated. So at the same time, we have like the demand zone for slash order block. No, my bad. So you have like a demand zone on this one. So it's actually pretty nice, man. Like you can have something like this. Let's see if like this thing is possible. But yeah, let's just look at it from this perspective. So I'm just gonna drop to like a daily time frame. On a daily time frame, if you look into this, your CHF has been bullish. So I'm just gonna draw like my key points areas somewhere here on the daily time frame. You see, okay, that one was a miss. Supply and demand, like it didn't get mitigated. Also, that one, even this one. So it clearly still have to go bullish, even if sorry, my bad, I made a mistake here. Yeah. So even if it means we have to go back to the demand zone and mitigate this. So this is an indication you're having like a series of low lows, low highs, and we're on an uptrend. So this is what I see. You know, simple like market structure, and yeah. So let me remove everything. Don't mind me like just removing everything on now and then. So this is our daily demand zone. Okay, let me just fix this. So I didn't realize like okay, caps lock was on, but yeah. So this is our daily demand zone. So this is like the most anticipated like okay demand zone that must be taken into consideration. I'm not familiar with like how do you hide this like for a certain, if anyone in the comment section knows how to do this, please like just comment on how to do this, like having to hide this demand zone when you go to a lower time frame, for instance, when I say 4 hour time frame, when it does to to just like disappear for a while. But okay, nonetheless, sorry, this is what I'm looking at right now. So since we're like on an uptrend and we had like a okay, now that like you're on an uptrend, I'm asking myself, is this like a break of structure or change of character? But I must say it's a break of structure because like he went having like series of sorry, lows, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So it's a break of structure. In as much as here's the reason why I'm saying like okay, I'm stuck between like deciding what's what. But at the same time, because you have to be patient with your CHF, it might take like weeks to actually get to the demand zone that I'm gonna go to right now. Or even if like you use like the 75% zone, still have to wait for it. No, so this is like a whole demand zone, and it's gonna be useless to enter off like this demand zone because let me just use like this measurement to measure how many pips like is this. So if you enter off like this opening, so it's like 109 pips. So if you're using 0.01, gonna lose like 10.9 USD, and if you use 0.10, you're gonna lose like 109 USD. That's how you calculate like your pips and stop or stop limit values. Yeah, those type of things. Okay, so these are like equal lows and they're taken out. Actually, this one is where like okay liquidity was taken out at this point. You see why I prefer like drawing like my trend lines somewhere before putting them where I should put them, because I want things to be straight as fuck. No daily. But yeah, and excuse me for cursing. So if you look into like this 4 hour time frame, let me remove this daily demand zone because I don't actually need it. So let's say I'm using this Fibonacci tool. So I'm actually gonna take like this Fibonacci tool from this zone, you know, and put it from this point to that point, because this is the low that actually took out this high. You see, so for I want to do risk ratio reward, but then at the same time, if I want to have like a high risk reward ratio, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna say, okay, this will be taken out because like it's gonna be liquidated at some point. In as much as okay, the market might come around here and act a little bit sassy, but it's gonna get taken out. So this will be liquidated. And I'm saying this today is the 25th of March 2025. It will be taken out, and this is the demand zone that I'm actually looking forward to, taking buys from on a 4 hour time frame. And if I say this, guys, like don't think okay because I predicted like something like this might happen. It's actually gonna happen. Like I always say, okay, I do whatever I have to do in my power to analyze and predict the market. In as much as I cannot control it, but I have to accept the losses that come with like having to take a loss on certain trades. So this is actually like a fire setup because I'll explain in a bit. Let me just show this. So this is what I'm hoping to see. Yeah. So actually planning to take like an entry there and then taking profits at that zone. So this is not like a trading advice or any financial advice for that matter. I'm just analyzing, doing my thing, and everyone who's watching might actually like see like points here and there. So the reason why I'm saying like this is a fast setup. Like let's say you've known like being on this channel for a very long time, I prefer my trades to be like this. Liquidity taken out and then change of character, then a reversal, continuation, vice versa. Even if like even if okay we say like we're on a downtrend, this is actually what I prefer. This is how I prefer to enter my trades. Okay, say liquidity taken out and then taking this low, then retracing and taking of this and then going to the direct direction. So this is actually what I'm looking at. So on EURCHF, this is what I'm actually looking for. And then if I have to play it safe, I'll put my stop loss below this low. Doesn't make sense, right? But yeah, it will make sense someday. Because some brokers like have like higher spreads, and sometimes you take like unnecessary losses because okay, the market might just tap like a stop loss and go into profits. So this is what I prefer to do. 54 pips, that's like half of that stop loss. And then this is a 1 to 5 risk ratio cost, so you can risk like $100 to make actually makes you lose 500 to make you lose 100 to make 500, my bad. So it's 1 to 5. So this is actually what I'm looking for on Euro C shelf on a higher time frame. This is actually a swing, guys. Like each and every candlestick represents like 4 hour movement. So this was like a movement for 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours, depending on how the market moves. Because this is like a cycle. If you look into this, like this was like 4 hours, and this was like 4 hours. You see, like things are different. So market like plays out in different ways. And yeah, guys, part of like the video that I'm gonna add right now is on the last note, don't forget to sign up under like the link in my description below. Deposit like from a minimum of like $10 to trade on the Thrive Africa. This is actually the broker that I'm using recently, and to be quite frankly, it's been like good. So I would advise like people to use it. Even if you go to a 1 hour time frame, let me check. I don't want to like go to a lower time frame, chase like a high RR and end up like missing one on like a good trade. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, there's no clear order block demand zone except for this one, but then we just stick to 4 hours because it is like much better. Well, on that note, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the videos that I post if you find them interesting. And actually, like I said on the previous video, I'm dropping videos like that are unedited, unscripted. I just like go with the flow and analyze what I see, so you can tell, okay, by looking at this video, that okay, it is easy to to analyze the market and actually like capitalize from them. Even if you have to enter here, guys, still safe. Actually, this is like more uh, for you to make sure that you don't miss out on a trade. This is more efficient to enter here. The only difference between entering here on the 75% zone and entering on the demand zone is that this one, if if it happens that the trade goes against you, you are highly you are more likely to lose like more money than when you take a loss on this demand zone. Because like I said earlier on in this video, we predict what's gonna happen, we don't control the market. So hey guys, it was a boy Kimo. Hope you find this video interesting and actually make something of it. I'm out.